sonic ears have enabled man to listen for electromagnetic signals from the farthest objects in the universe that have so far been detected. Electronic ear.
That's right, I'm telling everyone to get to their battle stations. Battle stations, everyone! Whoop, whoop, whoop! We're about to get started here. D6 Live Media Studio! Hold on, let me get this whole system up and running here. Big shouts to everyone who's locked on right now, yes. Days of Vomit creeping. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. You know, Dave misses you. He wishes you were in the studio. I I miss you too, man. You should be in the studio as well. Adjust this camera a little bit. And of course, Days of Ahmed, you can catch the Days of Ahmed stream from a couple weeks ago. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing stream. But you're here for this live stream of Bandwork Thursdays. Big shouts going out to House Cat behind me right here. What's up, House Cat? Ready for the weekend. She's talking about putting out fires and all the rest of it. So, and House Cat also graced us last Saturday, which was a totally awesome time for our DJ stream that happens here every Saturday. But every Thursday is a live band happening right now. We have Dave Daniel and friends. I don't even know what to call you. You guys like a band yet or what? What's the deal? What's going on here? Let me. You know what? I should bring your mics up. You know, that would actually make sense in terms of getting you guys on a microphone.
We still don't have a band name yet, do we?
Yeah, like what's the matter with you guys?
I don't know. Didn't think we'd make it this far.
Yeah. Of course.
Thought after day one of these
neither
days.
did I, jeez.
Thought
No.
day one they'd want to kill me, so.
I'm kidding. You know what I mean. I'm going to start unmuting everyone here so we can get this show on the road. What's up, boys? What are you doing? What are you saying? How are things?
Yeah, no, I'm all good, thank you. How are you?
Good. And everyone who is a veteran of the P6 Live Media Studio and the bands that we used to have roll through here before it was actually called Bandwork Thursdays, before everything was called Studio Sessions, just like a simple name until we figured it out. For those who remember, Dave Daniel was in here on show number 3. He had just arrived from the UK, and I said, dude, come in the studio. We just started up a brand new show. Come hang out with us and play some tunes. And he's like, I'm so rusty. I just got back, and I want to practice. I'm like, well, come in, practice. We'll figure it out. And you nailed it. You nailed the show, and I'm glad to have you back because this is like one of these three-peat situations in the sense that a couple bands who have been here for season 1 are now back at season 3, and they're honed, they're waxed, they're vaxxed, they're ready to go. They got all the tunes really dialed in, and listening to you guys at the early part of the show, I can tell that you have done a lot of work. All you guys have done a lot of work in making sure that we're gonna have a great performance tonight. So I'm going to do like more fulsome introductions a little bit later, but for now, let's get on to the first tune. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. So we're going to go through a bit of a list. We're going to do like some covers to start with, and then we're going to blast into the originals. So yeah, this is the first one. This is Creep.
All right, let's do it.
You were here before. Couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. Float like a feather in a beautiful world. Wish I was special. You're so fucking special. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a window. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. Want you to know the rest. And I'm not around. So fucking special. I wish I was special. Oh, 'cause I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, 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 oh. She's running out the door. She's running. She run, 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 run. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. So fucking special. I wish I was special. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a window. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Jeez, that was your starter tune? Come on. It's always a fan favorite, of course, Radiohead's Creep. And because they don't play it anymore, they refuse to play it. This is the only space where you're going to hear it.
It's probably like because of dickheads like me.
What's that?
It's probably because of dickheads like me.
Oh, why? Because like you
Play
guys
it.
cover it everywhere? You didn't cover it last time you were here. I don't think you did.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, there you go. Exclusive.
it was awesome. Yes, Days of Ahmed, you're creeping in. So everyone who knows you knows your nickname, or everyone who is endeared to you knows your nickname is Double D, the Dave
yes.
Daniel. The Dave Daniel experience. Double D! Because it's so fun to yell. Like when you're on stage, and I've seen you on stage a million times, enjoying it each and every time, I'm the guy yelling Double D in the back of the room. To the point where even the hosts for the night start yelling it.
Yeah.
Big shout going out to Mark Villamore. Love you, dude.
I am sensing a band name. Quadruple D?
Quadruple
We all have D's in our
D.
names.
Of course.
Alright.
Well, there is a bit of a D, like your middle name, Isaac.
Yes, Daniel.
Yes, it's Daniel. So that's a D there.
It could be the-
Adarsh, well, maybe we're gonna just take the D out of your second letter there. Well, let's do that. So Quad D is the name of the band tonight. Let me update the leaderboard thing happening. Anyway, I love you guys. On the bass, but he also plays violin, which is fantastic. We have
tuned.
Isaac Daniel Eng, and on the tubs, the drums, slapping it nice all night is Adarsh. I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Harapanali. Harapanali. It works out that way. Man, you got to turn on your mic. Is your mic on? No, you got to switch the button forward, brother. Is it going? No. Try again.
Now?
Yeah, now it's going.
Alright, got it.
There you go.
There it is.
Are you up?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, Harp and Hallie is more like the white people accent.
Okay, well, I'm very white. I don't know if you can tell.
What?
I know, right?
But you got it in the first try, which is sick.
Harapanali?
Good. Yeah, yeah.
But how would you say it?
Oh, if I do it in my own Indian accent, it would be
Do it.
Harapan Hallie.
Harapanali.
Oh, that.
I didn't
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been to India. I'm pretty much Indian already. I'm there. I got you, brother. Anyway,
Everybody's got a bit of Indian in them.
exactly, right? And if not, get in touch with our Darsh. He'll get a bit of Indian in you. So here's the way things. Yeah, you walk on. It's basically a comedy hour right now. In the studio, we have incredibly talented musicians. I actually had the privilege of playing with Isaac on Monday, actually.
That's right.
Yeah, that was actually a lot of fun. And you are just a multi-talented musician. I cannot stress that enough. And a perfect addition to the the quadruple D band happening in the studio tonight. And Dave Daniel is familiar to everyone, as we know. Basically the menace from Manchester doing his thing. And Adarsh, of course, is a newcomer to the P6 studio as well, and we love having you here, brother. And
Likewise.
and we're going to be here all night. So you guys all grab a drink, hang out with us. Big shout's going out to House Cat in the studio tonight, gracing us once again, twice in a week. What do we owe this pleasure? And yeah, get your drinks going, hang out with us. We've got a wild show in store for you. So Dave, what's up next? What do you think?
Gonna go back to the Irish roots.
Nice.
Yeah, this one I did the last time we were here. It was quite not new to me, but I only started playing it when I was here last. It's an old traditional Irish song called the Old Triangle.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah, it was just for whatever reason I just never picked up the guitar to actually learn it. I just used to love listening to it, so as soon as I actually started playing it, it just stuck.
Can I say you have the perfect voice for it too? It makes me want to steal a ship and just go row into some lock somewhere.
Get your proper 12 and then
Get the
on your
proper
way.
12 going, steal a ship, and go.
See you in the middle of Lake Ontario.
Absolutely. Okay, enough of the comedy hour. All right, let's get this one going.
All right, this is Old Triangle.
Old Triangle. Let's do it.
A hungry feeling came over me stealing, and the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the bank of the Royal Canal. To begin the morning, a screw was bawling. Get up, you bowsy, and clean out yourself. In the old triangle, when jingle jangle all along the bank of the Royal Canal. In the female prison, there are 75 women, and there's more than I do dwell in the old triangle. When jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Woo.
Fantastic. So beautiful. Man, you guys have, what would you guys call those things? Like that style of music?
It's a prison song.
Is it?
Yeah, it's meant to be sung by Irish people in prison or anyone in prison.
Like political
do you remember
prisoners?
last time where we were like we weren't sure if it was an IRA song or not.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I looked it up and it's not.
We're
so-
like, we're supporting terrorism here, basically.
No, but the best thing is we thought we were, but we're not.
Yeah, yeah, we did
So it
a quick
depends on how
Google
you
search.
feel about that.
Yeah, so if anyone out there thinks we're supporting terrorism, the answer is yes, but really the answer is no. So at the end of the day, it's still a
depends how
beautiful
much they
tune.
tip tonight.
That's right. Hey, you can't bring that up just yet. We'll get to that later. But big shouts going out to everyone who's locked online. If you're watching right now, and I see a bunch of you are watching, I'm not going to start naming names, but I will start naming names later. If you guys are watching and you don't have a Twitch account, it's free. Just sign up and get into the chat. You can see the chat screen right behind me here. And, the boys can see it. And we will interact with you. It's like we're hanging in your living room all night. So it's a really, really cool vibe. Make sure you got your drinks going. And we got tunes for you all night with the Quadruple D Band. I think we've pretty much settled on that name. And if you... We'll take 30% for coming up with it.
It's like the four tops, but with the 4Ds.
The 4Ds. Man, we are getting canceled hard tonight.
These two are the Ds that I've always been looking for.
The jokes just write themselves, aren't they? Aren't they just writing themselves? Speaking of writing themselves, what do we got coming up?
So we're going to carry on with the covers.
Nice.
We're going to do a Robin song.
Oh, yeah.
So this is one that
Love this.
we have performed a couple of times. And I'll be transparent. I've had a drink. I normally fuck this one up for all of us. So let's have a bit of fun.
It's part of the fun.
Yeah. So
It's okay.
This is,
there are a few viewers who just tune in for the Schadenfreude. For real. It's all right.
We are here to please them.
That's
No,
exactly it, man. It's all entertainment at the end of the day.
But yeah, this is a cover of Robin, Dancing on My Own.
Nice. Okay, let's take it away.
Somebody say, got a new friend. Does she love better than I can? Big black cloud over my town. Know where you're at, bet she's around. Yeah, I know it's stupid. Just gotta see it for myself. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, giving you my love. I'm not the guy to take you home. I keep dancing on my own. lights go on, think it dies. You don't see me standing here, you're just here to say goodbye. I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh, oh. I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh, oh. I don't hear you, why can't you see me? Oh, oh. I'm giving you my all, I'm not the guy to take you home. Ooh, I keep dancing up my own. I keep dancing up my own.
Nice.
I told you it's always me.
Ah. Yes. What's up, Vinny? Hold on.
You got
I
a
can't even
fan,
read that.
Adarsh?
Yeah, there you go. That one's for Adarsh.
Vinay.
There we go. Vinay say 05. What's up?
I don't know
First
where
time
he
chatter.
is. He's probably in Charlotte, America right now.
Charlotte?
Yeah.
We got some Americans rolling through. It's no problem.
Yeah, I know this guy since we were in kindergarten. Like,
Oh, shout out.
over 10, 15 years of friendship.
Nice.
Thank you for being here, man.
Yeah, big shouts going out to Vinay Sai 05. First time chatting, and if you guys are watching things right now, get in the chat. Hang out with us. We're having a lot of fun. I can see a bunch of you are watching right now, but you're not chatting. Don't be shy. We're hanging out, having some drinks, and doing our thing. This is Dave Daniel and friends tonight. Just finished the Robin tune that you said you were gonna screw up, and listen, considering like you're like the lyric part of it, you were scrolling through while you were playing. That is some next level dexterity.
Oh,
Straight up.
I don't even know the lyrics to my own song, so this.
So he's got them all on it. He's got them all on that little device over there. And yeah, no, that was that awesome tune. It also like a UK favorite, right? Robin's a UK favorite for sure.
Yeah, Callum Scott actually covered it. So like he got famous off going on, I think it was either X Factor or Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
So he covered it and did his own version, then got signed, and then just that. It was already big, but then like because of him, it kind of blew up again.
Yeah, Stranger Things effect, where like this platform takes it to mainstream and then it goes crazy, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, what do you got coming up for the next tune?
We're gonna do Tennessee Whiskey.
No
I
way.
think if someone comments whiskey, we should have some more.
Yeah,
Well,
wait,
here I'll
three.
do you one better because Chasing Whiskey is actually watching right now.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Chasing
swear to God.
Whiskey,
Hey,
come at us.
Chasing Whiskey, they're going to be playing Tennessee Whiskey in honor of you. So get in the chat and tell them what's up. Yeah, Chasing Whiskey is a regular viewer. Typically comes in for the DJ shows, but I'm glad Tennessee Whiskey is in tonight. I think his name's Chris. And love to have you here. So, you know what's super cool about this version of you, Dave, is that you came in with a full band tonight. And it's awesome because all these tunes, like the tunes that you played last time that was just you and the guitar, great, but like it's a next level having these two guys with you, and I'm glad you brought them in with you.
Oh, 100%. These guys just take it to the next level.
There he is, Chasing Whiskey's right
Chasing
there.
Whiskey.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
We
baby.
gotta have some whiskey.
This one's going out to you, Chasing Whiskey. We're gonna do some Tennessee Whiskey, so make sure you clip this one out.
And then
saying
we'll do
that,
some Irish whiskey.
and then some proper 12. We'll get that going on, wet the whistle, and keep it going. All right, let's do it. Some Tennessee Whiskey.
Used to spend my nights down the bar room. Liquor was the only thing I'd ever known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom, brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. When you poured your heart out, it didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Yeah, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. Yeah, yeah, you're real smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, as Tennessee whiskey, as Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, as Tennessee whiskey, as Tennessee whiskey. All right.
Absolutely awesome. So cool. I love that tune. I know a lot of people are like, that tune is just like,
Oh, terribly.
it's one of those things where like, bro, if you're not from the South, you can't do it. Like, that's like cultural appropriation, like of the deep bluegrass South and stuff. But you guys absolutely nailed it. And I absolutely love that tune. Hey, Chasing Whiskey, how did that go? Yeah, we got the lighter. Put up your lighter in the air, right?
Put
That's
your
it.
lighters up.
That's how we go. That's how we go. That's how we do it here. And big shout is going out to Daraboo, first time coming in.
That's my
And-
good friend Derek, yes.
Yes, Derek. Welcome, Derek. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Come in the chat. Tell us what's up. Everyone who's watching right now, get in the chat. Tell these boys how awesome they're doing. Have a drink. Do their thing. And Tennessee Whiskey, basically living up to the hype. Chasing Whiskey, giving his letter of approval. And that's awesome. And if you guys like what you're hearing here, make sure you follow these guys. I'm going to post all their Instagrams in the chat right now, and you'll be able to follow them directly. And of course, Dave also has an album that he just recorded and put out. It was awesome, and it is awesome. I'm going to post the link to that later, but stick around so you'll get the link to that as we go through the night. And we're just getting started over here. And big shout's going out to House Cat, doling out the proper 12. Yeah, she's got the whiskey going right now.
This is already a
I know.
step up from the last time I was here.
Yeah,
Thank
Cat,
you so much.
right? Yeah, it's a full service situation. Cat, show them the proper whiskey on the thing.
Shall we toast
Yeah.
to Chasing Whiskey and Daraboo?
Yes.
Shall we?
Big toast going out to Chasing Whiskey
you
and
already have
Daraboo.
yours.
I've
Oh,
already got my whiskey
Darsh
over
couldn't
here. A Darsh.
Adosh couldn't wait.
Yes, that's it. Okay, big shouts and
Yes,
big
yes,
cheers going out to all of them. Let's go. Oh my god, my brain cells. Oh, that's the worst thing ever. That's the worst thing ever.
It reminds me of my childhood.
Who thought of whiskey? Child. Hey, Chasing Whiskey, you should be having one with us too. Nice. There we go. He's
Thought
got
we
a
stopped the
shot.
comedy. That could have gone
Boom.
really quick.
We just need the.
My Instagram, Rob, Dave_Daniel Music.
Oh, it was Dave_Daniel Music. Okay, I'm gonna fix that for the
Alright.
next.
Thank you, sir.
The next thing, I had to type these things out, so it's basically human error on that one. I am doing that right now. If you guys want to follow Dave Daniel, it's Dave_Daniel Music, and there it is. Okay, what do we got coming up
Thank you
next?
very much. So we're almost done with the covers set. So we're gonna do one by Tones and I.
Oh yes,
This is just such.
I'm so stoked to hear this one with the full band.
Yeah.
Because last time you did this, you did it like it was just you and the guitar, which was great. But like, I want to hear how this goes full band wise because, you know, if you guys know the original tune, it is full on, right? It's full on produced.
So good.
Yeah, it's such a good tune. Big shouts going out to Tones and I. I know they're watching right now. So, all right, you guys are gonna take it away. Let's do it.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take my hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Oh, I see you, see you, see you every time. Oh, I like your style. You make me wanna try. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. And they said, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I ain't never seen anybody do these things before. They said, move for me, move for me, move for me, oh, oh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hand, my dear, and look me in the eye. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Oh, I see you every time. Oh, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. They said, dance with me, dance with me, dance for me, oh, oh. I ain't never seen anybody do these things before. They said, move for me, move for me, move for me, again. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They said, dance with me, dance with me, dance for me, oh, oh. I ain't never seen anybody do these things before. They said, move for me, move for me, move for me, again. When you're done, I'll make them do it all again. All again. All again. And they said, dance with me, dance with me, dance with me, oh, oh. I ain't never seen anybody do these things before. They said, move for me, move for me, move for me, oh, hey. And when you're done, I'll make them do it all again. They said, dance with me, dance with me, dance for me, oh, oh. I ain't never seen anybody do these things before. They said, move for me, move for me, move for me, oh, oh. And when you're done, I'll make them do it all again. Oh. All again.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got the house cat clap of approval. That's so good. That's right, Vinay Sai 05. They're so good. So good. And you know the thing I love about the tunes that you're covering is that they're so different than what people typically cover. Yeah, just ignore me, Dave. Just ignore me, Dave. Just ignore me. It's okay. It's not like we're doing anything live here or anything right now.
No,
okay.
we just realised that
It's okay.
I accidentally skipped a song in the set list.
Really? Well, that's okay because we got all night, so this is gonna be awesome.
Like, what did we banner about before we started the show? What was the title of the song that we were bannering about?
We were bantering about a title of a song.
Oh, I need to know.
What's up, Days of Ahmed? Hold on a second. What tune were you bantering about, or were we bantering about? I don't even know.
We were talking about "I Need a Dollar," and Dave went full force into Dance Monkey.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's just such a good song.
You can't skip over Alo Black, man. You're just gonna put out bad karma.
Oh no, I just wanted to put it a little bit further up. So
Okay, that's how we have to do it.
More prime spot.
That's how we have to do it. And hey, are you guys have any gigs coming up soon?
nothing yet. I'm actually off to the UK for a couple of weeks in September.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So you're holding back on scheduling. But you guys can catch these guys at the open mics. They're always all over the open mics. I love seeing them there because it's just like it's a family reunion every week when I see you guys at the open mics. The last time I saw you, Dave, was at Bar Cathedral. Last time I saw you, Isaac, was at Painted Lady. And Adarsh, last time I saw you was Bar Cathedral as well. Yeah, so they do the circuit. So come out to one of those nights. They're always earlier in the week. So if you got a day job, quit. That's basically my advice. If you got a day job,
Don't tell
quit.
me.
Just come out to the open mics.
Which transitions so well into this next song.
Absolutely. Hey, Chasing Whiskey and Days of Vomit, go get a room. Come on. You know, we're trying to do a show over here. Love you guys. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in. And make sure you have a drink going tonight because we are going for a long time. And we're going to have great tunes all night. Big shouts going out to House Cat, who's holding down the fort tonight. She's got the P6 Live logo in front of her face, her lovely face. So I'm just gonna switch it over. Yeah, I know. Come on, Cat. You should have figured that out earlier and picked a better. Yeah, yeah. You got to get your lean on. You gotta get your like hip hop lean going. Right. You're not hood enough. Let's jack that up 1,000. All right. So, Aloe Black. I Need $1. And this is a fantastic tune. We had a little bit of a banter about this tune last time you were in the studio, but I'll save that for those who want to watch the replay of that. They can watch that in the archives of the P6 Live Twitch. You guys can watch the archive of that show. It's the third show of the Bandwork Thursdays. It was amazing, and Dave is gracing us with his presence once again with friends. All right, let's take it away.
I need $1 is all I need. Hey, hey. I need $1 is all I need. I need $1 is all I need. And if I share with you my stories, won't you share your dollars with me? Sad times are coming and I see what I don't sow. Hey, hey. So let me tell you something, all these glitters and gold. It's been a long troublesome road, and I need someone to help me. Come and help me carry this gold. I need $1 is all I need. Hey, hey, I need $1 is all I need. I need $1 is all I need. And if I share with you my story, share your dollars with me. I don't know why I'm standing on solid ground, 'cause everything around me is crumbling down. Lord, I need somebody to help me. I had a job, but the boss man let me go. He said, I'm sorry, son, I won't be needing your help no more. And I said, please, Mr. Boss Man, need this job more than you know. And he gave me my last paycheck, and he marched me on out the door. I need $1 is all I need. Hey, hey, I need $1 is all I need. I need $1 is all I need. And if I share with you my stories, share your dollars with me. I don't know why I'm standing on solid ground, 'cause everything around me is crumbling down. Lord, I need somebody to help me. I need. Oh, I need it. Yeah, I need $1 is all I need. Hey, hey, I need $1 is all I need. I need dollar is all I need. And if I share with you my stories, would you share your dollars with me? And if I share with you my stories, would you share your dollars with me? And if I share with you my stories, would you share your dollars with me? And if I share with you my stories, share your dollars with me. And if I share with you my story, won't you share your dollars with me?
Fantastic. Yeah, baby. Let's do it. So good. That is that was one of my favorite tunes throughout the late 2000s, early 2010s, for various reasons, and because it hits so hard. It's a nice tune about class struggle and all that kind of lovely stuff. And if you guys know the original has a great video attached to it as well. So make sure you check that out. ELO Black, I Need $1. And it is a staple of your set, which I always love.
It's a banger.
It is a banga, as you say.
It's a banger, mate.
It's a banga, mate. It's a banga, mate. I don't know how to do that.
Are we turning to Australia?
Don't make me do it. I know. I know. Where's the kangaroos? Let's get them all rolling through here. Hey, Isaac, I haven't targeted you yet this evening because I'm saving you until this point in the
The best
cast.
till last.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So you are switching to the violin right now, which you're fantastic on. I remember when I first saw you, I think it was with Days of Ahmed, who's in the chat right now. Big
That's
shouts going out to
right,
Days
yeah.
of Ahmed.
Yeah.
And that was before before Dave got on with you guys. And you added this level of awesomeness to his songs that was just like the secret sauce. Like, how did you get into music?
Well, I was 4, and my father's from Hong Kong, and he made sure that everyone in the household learned an instrument. So I had to play violin. That was my choice.
Oh, you were forced, or you were going to be beaten? Is that what you're saying?
There was no beating involved, but there was enough intense ancestral energy to make me want to compel me, rather, I should say, to play violin. But I thank him for it every day, because look where I am now because of it. But yeah, I was playing violin since I was 4 years old. I actually started on piano, and I could have been a keyboardist. I guess
Ooh.
these guys don't even know this.
Ooh.
I started on piano at 3 years old.
Well, that means
But
you're
I
going to be
was-
playing piano at some point here.
Here's the thing. I was too much of a terror for my piano teacher.
Really, eh?
So she dropped me.
Oh, no
And
way.
So my dad,
Your piano tutor broke up, did you?
when I was 3 years old, I was too much for her.
This is some trauma shit
Too
right
much
now.
passion. Well, we said we were going to get into it. So
That's
we're getting
right.
into it.
Let's do it.
But no, actually, when I was 4 years old, then I was put into violin with a very strict Russian teacher. Shout out to Sasha.
Oh, and they didn't they were like, we do not quit.
Yeah, yes, no, yeah.
Quit, no. Invasion, yes.
Exactly.
Yes, we're going there
We're
tonight.
going there.
We're going to, and not only that, big shouts going out to my Cantonese brothers and sisters in Hong Kong.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck the CCP. Hype to Hong Kong and all the people over there.
Yes, FH.
Big shouts going out to freedom. That's why we're here.
So
Yeah.
that's I've been playing violin ever since I was 4. I did a music undergrad and then yeah, that's I've been playing violin since I was a wee lad.
You know what's so weird? How did we not cross paths until like last week, pretty much, or like the week
You
before?
know what? I was
It's-
going to talk to you
it's
about
so
this
weird.
off stream, but I think that I actually do recognize you from somewhere because I used
Yeah.
to play around pre-pandemic as well. I was in Shanghai
okay.
for 2 years as well.
Oh,
but
okay.
there was that. But we exchanged cards, so I knew that we were on the same level. You know,
Yeah.
business card.
Yeah,
men,
that's
like we get where we get it. We see
that's
each other.
that's the way you know you're
Eye to eye,
serious
you
in the
know?
music scene. The music scene is not fueled by coke, sex, drugs, rock and roll. It's fueled by business cards.
This is why I have
For
no
real.
friends. Keep offering that out. And
You
everyone
have
keeps
to
turning
have
it
a
down.
business card, bro.
Yeah.
Get it with the program, man. Learn from the best. Masterclass over here. Isaac, you're awesome, and the fact that your parents forced you under the threat of hanging to play instruments, I appreciate your parents, and The fact that they're not tuned in right now is troubling. That means you're going to get it when you get home. You know
Which
that,
is
right?
a newfangled platform.
Oh, it doesn't matter if
No,
I know Kennedy's parents enough to know that it like
they can figure it out.
if
yeah.
they would figure it out just to
yeah.
judge you
Well, okay,
for your performance.
To their credit, they did come and show up to our live show at Bandwork.
Oh,
They did.
nice.
Yeah.
All joking aside, they are the sweetest people.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
They did show up. So.
Okay, so big shouts going out to Daddy and Mama Eng.
Yes.
We
yes,
love
yes.
you.
Next time we're here, I'm sure I'll show them how to comment and make it. Put all
Comment
those
and
things
like
in,
express
yes.
their disappointment.
Yeah. They'll hear where I messed up, so it's actually pretty believable.
They're like all those years of investing in your future
And he's here.
gone to waste, and they like just
Playing
put you
bass
on
guitar,
blast.
yeah.
Put you on blast. Well, I'm stoked that you just picked up the violin because you're so good. I'm not usually a strings person, but again, like I said, the first time I saw you on strings was over Ahmed's tune, and we were doing some recordings on that one, and we were like, it needs a bit of a string section. And then when you played over his tune on that night, it was fantastic. So I'm stoked to hear you going on the strings going forward
Yes.
tonight. And Adarsh, we'll get to you. Don't worry, brother. We got you. We're going to get to you. But I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to Isaac because I need to pick your brain more. Anyway, so because people tell me I talk too much, let's get on to the next tune. What do you think?
So this is actually like our transition into the cover set to the original. So this is going to be the last cover, which just sounds, again, incredible with the violin and with the drums as well. So this is one for all the Canadians.
Oh, no way. What do you? Oh, no. Okay. I'm not even going to guess.
So yeah, this is Blinding Lights.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's do it.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. Maybe you can learn just a touch. Baby, I look around and Sin City's cold and empty. No one around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, blinded by the light. I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh, drowning in the night. And when I'm like this, you're the one I turn. Hey, hey, hey! Running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. I look around and Sin City is cold and empty. No one around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, blinded by the light. I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh, drowning in the night. And when I'm like this, you're the one I turn. I'm just walking back to let you know And I said, ooh.
Oh, baby. The weekend is almost here, but it's here in the studio right away. Fuck, that was so cool. Why didn't I not hear that in the sound check? Talk to me, Dave. Talk to me, Dave.
Let's keep it as a surprise.
I guess.
You're trying to keep it a surprise?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Gotta keep you on your toes.
How dare you? That was fantastic. And using like the violin as like the solo and like the lead and all that, all the lead sounds, that was such a good move. Why'd you guys choose to do that tune?
Because Dave told us.
It's like Dave's a whipcracker. You're basically saying Dave's a Nazi right now. Is that what you're saying? You're saying
Well,
Dave's
they
a
often
Nazi.
refer to me as the glorious leader, but
Dear leader, dear leader
Um,
Dave. That's the other D.
no, it's just every time that I've played it just by myself, it's always been like do. So it's just like
Yeah.
to get something in there, especially
Do it
sounding.
for him is what he's saying. Yeah. No, but in fairness, I think there's two facets to it, right? One, it's a Canadian tune, technically speaking. Fun fact: I did a music and education placement where The Weeknd went to elementary school.
What?
I went to his grade 8 school and I did like some research there. Yeah, for my teacher's college thing. And two, it's got a great synth line. So
Yeah, it does have a great synth line.
I would congratulate Dave for picking this song.
Yeah, it's a good song to choose, especially because it's like it crosses genres, right? Like at the end of the day, covering it acoustically and live band wise is a big deal. It really is a big deal because it's such a huge hit. But I appreciated that. Adarsh, what's up, brother? I'm putting the spotlight on you right now. How are things in there? Is it too hot?
I can't wait.
Get right up to the mic. I know drummers don't have a lot of mic control. You got to go right to the front of it. Kiss it like it owes you money.
I'm doing good. Happy I have my own like drum section here. Nobody's
Yeah.
loud in here. No, it's going good. Thanks for having us here.
You don't have to be polite.
He's so diplomatic.
I know, right? You don't.
You've had media training, man.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't have to be polite then.
I've been joking about the IRA, and you're just like, yes, thank you for having us.
He's worried about the IRA backlash. That's why. Adarsh, hey, how did you get into drum work?
So it's similar to Isaac. I come
Brother,
from
I
a-
love you. Gotta
Yeah.
get lift it up. Use it, man. Like, there you go.
It's similar to Isaac. I come from a musician's family.
You have Cantonese parents?
I have musician parent. It's from my mom's side. Everybody from my mom's side is into music. My mom, my uncle, my aunt, my grandpa, they're into Indian classical music.
Yeah.
My grandpa still teaches young kids
Oh, nice.
music to this date.
What part of India? Because India is so huge.
It's huge with the number of people. Compared to Canada, it's smaller.
Listen, man,
but
I went from one district to another, one province to another,
Yeah.
and it felt like night and day. Like
Yeah,
the
it's-
differences.
Yeah, it's the roads, right? It takes
Yeah.
time, but it's more from the central south.
Okay.
It's called Hyderabad.
I was there. I've
Yeah?
been to Hyderabad.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So basically, I was born and brought up there.
Nice.
I wanted to get into music just because I used to see everybody just sing along, right? And then my mom was like, okay, I know this person who I grew up with. We did music together. He's my late teacher who taught me the tabla. I was 4 when I started learning the tabla. It's been 20 years on and off now. 25. Yeah, 20
Nice.
years on and off playing the tabla or a percussion instrument. As I grew up, like say like middle school or high school, I started getting into westernized music. That's
Yeah.
where-
How did you get exposed to it? Hyderabad is a very kind of Islamic centric
yeah,
area of India,
it's more
which is
like Arab culture.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's very. I mean, like rhythm culture and Arab culture is very very
Yeah.
intertwined for sure.
I know.
So that was a big influence
Yes,
there. Yeah,
that
nice.
was, and I was into classical music until I was 10, and then that's when I just got exposed to YouTube. I was like, okay,
Nice.
who is Linkin Park, who is Green Day. I like this, right?
you go from like
Yeah.
Hyderabad Arab influenced
Yeah.
rhythm
No,
rhythm
it
beats
was crazy because
to Linkin
like-
Park.
like 7th grade and also I think the 8th grade, I lived in Dubai with my family.
Oh no way.
That's where I was like, okay, I like this music. It's good. This random person I used to play football with, soccer with.
It's
he-
football, mate. Don't
It's
worry.
Yeah,
football.
football,
We know the
So,
deal.
He was like, oh yeah, you know who Linkin
Don't you
Park?
speak American? Yeah, it's
Like,
one of
do
those
you know
things.
Linkin Park? I'm like, I've heard of them. I could listen to some tunes, and then that's when I was like, okay, the drums are sick. I want to get into drumming. Drumming was literally no coaching, just
Yeah.
straight off YouTube.
Yeah, it's one of those things that if you have rhythm in your
Yeah,
background, you
I
can
know.
pick it up.
Yeah,
It's-
I still ended up doing percussion. I ended up doing the first year of Bachelor of Arts in the tabla. At the same time,
What's the tabla?
tabla is like a percussion instrument. It's similar to the congos.
Is it?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
And you were supposed to bring in, not supposed to bring in, but you were like
cajon.
they were thinking of like you
Yes.
might bring in the cajon. And is that like an instrument that you frequent?
Yes, that was.
I love that thing. I gotta get one of those in here.
I know. Yeah, no, that was like the very first instrument I got into like live music scene with, like as a band.
Yeah.
I used to do my classical shows with the tabla, but my bandmate, another late bandmate, another sad story.
Oh no.
He's no more. He was the lead guitarist of our band. He literally just found me at an open mic. I was like, oh, what's this open mic? I don't know what an open mic is. I want to go see you guys. He goes, just show up. I said, I can play the cajon because I am trained in percussion. He's like, okay, hop on in. I literally, like, next morning he messaged me saying, oh, you are in my band. You
Nice.
start next week. I'm like, I don't know what this means. He goes, nah, I just selected you. You're going to go on stages.
That's so awesome.
I
That's
know.
the open mic dynamic
Yes.
here.
I
And
think
especially in Toronto, we have a very rich open mic culture, and I'm glad to see you as being part of it.
No, I'm glad. I had to take the ears off because I heard my teachers no more, my bandmates no more.
Right.
That's when I was like, I'm also busy with life. And then
Yeah.
my lovely roommate, ex-roommate, Nate, he was like, I'm going to Free Times Cafe.
Which Nate? There's lots of Nates in this
Nate
scene.
who hosts,
Nate Ahmed.
Oh, no
massive
way.
shout out to
Oh,
Nate.
he's your roommate?
So he
You guys
was,
were
he was
ex-roommates?
Yes. So he was like, oh no, just come on over.
Now I know why you're ex-roommates. Let's put it that way. No, I love Nate. Nate's a big deal.
Nah,
Does a lot of good work. He has an incredible voice. He's such an incredible player. He-
Special shouts to him to getting me into the scene
Yeah.
in Toronto.
Yeah.
And happy I met Dave, and yeah, I'm here now.
Good. Big shouts going out to Nate right now. Adarsh, thank you for the backstory. I love hearing all the stories, and we're going to chat a little bit later on more about that because I want to get way more details because I know there's some things that you're kind of leaving in and leaving out, but so I'll pick your brain about those later. Don't worry about it. What do you guys think? You guys got another tune lined up or what?
Oh, hell yeah. We're going to go into the originals now.
All right. Oh. So this is my favorite part of the show, guys. If you guys are watching right now, make sure you get a drink going and hang with us because this is the favorite part of the show. The originals are coming out. I heard some of the new originals, not only at the open mics, but in the in the sound checks earlier, and you guys are in for such a treat. Big shouts going out to Chasing Whiskey. Big shouts going out to Days of Ahmed. White Claws are coming out. Yes, White Girl Wasted. That's what everyone's that's what's going on tonight. We're all getting White Girl Wasted. And Days of Ahmed knows that well because he's like, bro, have you seen these White Claws? These are the best drinks ever. I'm like, yeah, cool. Nice with the lady beers. Let's go. No, I'm kidding. White Claws have no gender. At the end of the day, we are into the original music portion of the night. I am so stoked to hear these tunes, and you guys will enjoy them as well. All right, boys, let's take it away. Let's go. Let's level up. Let's do it.
So yeah, this is one of the songs off the album, Lessons Learned. We can go into the album story a little bit later, but yeah, this one's called Peace and Grace.
We're definitely going into the album story a little bit later, and for those wondering about the album, I'm going to post the link to it in the chat right now. But don't click on it just yet because you're going to hear some great tunes from that album. Okay, boys, take it away.
Dance, nobody knows. Tear it up and give a fuck if everybody in every show. Where will we go now? Find a new town, a new sound, let your body go with the flow. And I said back to your favorite slow, you reply fabric alone. Our peace and our grace with the only words that we know. Taxi, a fabric slow, you reply fabric below. Found our peace and our grace with the only words that we know. Live by the time. Let's not slow down, let's move around, let's ignore all of the signs. Drive, the road is our home now. We'll always turn up and give a fuck and make this world our home. And I said, taxi, a Paris low, you reply, Paris below. We found our peace and our grace with the only words that we know. Taxi, a Paris low, you reply, Paris below. Found our peace and our grace with the only words that we know. Let's go! Paris low, you reply Paris alone. We found our peace and our grace with the only words that we know. Taxi, a Paris low, you reply Paris alone. We found our peace and our grace with the only words that we know. We found our peace and our grace with the only words that we know. Found our peace and our grace with the only words that we know. Found our peace and our grace with the only words that we know.
There we go. Nice. Perfect introduction to the Lessons Learned, which is your album that you just released. Actually, you didn't just release it. You released it a few months ago. It was fantastic. I listened through all the tunes. You know, the first time I heard it was in the back of Taco Taco when you popped it up on the screen, not on the screen, on the PA system, and you just sung a cappella over top of it.
That was my album launch.
Yeah, that was your album launch. It
I
was.
actually did that here in Toronto, which was amazing.
It was awesome, and I'm like, holy shit, I can't wait to hear, because this was like after you came into the studio for the first time, back in January of this year, and to hear those tunes in a way that was just nicely produced and like had all the elements to them, like I can't wait to hear this live with the band. So now I'm so stoked to hear all you guys together playing this stuff. What was, like, you were mentioning earlier the story behind the album, and in just a brief little angle, what's the title mean? What's the theme?
So Lessons Learned. So the whole album is essentially a journey of I mean, it's pretty standard story. Meet a girl, think it's going well, but we ended up going to Greece, and yeah, just didn't really last that long. So
Who is this girl? Is she tuned in right now?
can't really say. No, it's fine. We're friends now, so
I
it's
know,
not,
I
it's not a
know.
big deal. But yeah, I'm just grateful that I managed to make an album out of it. But at the time, you know, it's kind of like one of those where it was a journey, and
Yeah.
that's how the album was kind of built. And it was from start to finish. The whole album is essentially just a story of, like, you know, when we met to when it was finally, you know, when you realise that things are done. And you'll hear, I'm not going to give too much away about the last song.
Name
on the album.
names. Name names.
No, I'm not
No,
about the last
I
song on
know,
the
I'm
album. But
kidding, I'm kidding.
you'll hear it. You'll hear the last song on the album a little bit later, and it's all about how things are fine. Like, you know,
Where it works
seem-
out, you
yeah,
basically.
things like in the moment, things seem kind of shit because you kind of get caught up in this kind of like holiday romance, and after that, it's fine. Like, everything works out. Everything happens for a reason, and you know, you move on. You find better people, and that's exactly what I've done.
Yes, better journeys ahead, and this is from his album Lessons Learned. I'm again posting it in the chat. If you guys are just tuning in right now, make sure you check it out on the thing. Let me actually get the click on. Check out. I'm like popping in the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the proper 12 is taking its hit, but the theme of the album, of course, is absolutely relatable. It's universally relatable. You meet someone, you have the time of your lives together, and things slowly deteriorate to the point where you basically make an album about them.
You know what they say, sad songs sell.
Yeah, that's it. All right, let's go to the next tune then. Let's check it out.
So this next one's not actually from the album. It's a song that I wrote years and years ago. I ended up living in London for a year, doing a placement, and I moved into this completely random house, and it was a 3-bed house, and there was 5 of us in there.
Wait, you were a squatter?
Is
Is that what you're saying right now?
I might as well have been. I
Right.
made absolutely fuck
Hey,
all
Ed
money.
Sheeran started that way, so
No,
It
I actually
works
no, I
out.
didn't legally live there because I was subletting, which is illegal in England. I don't know if that's illegal here, but whatever.
it's not illegal here. I'm going through that right now, actually.
It's not?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have a legal regime around sublet.
Well, you got to do what you can to make it affordable, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, so I lived with this couple, and like they would argue every single day, and like I knew no one in this house.
Ooh, so
So
stressful.
So every single time I'd just be like, ugh, they're arguing again, and they'd be like, should we just go for dinner, and should we just go sort it out? That was my really bad London accent. Shall we go for dinner, and should we go sort it out? How's that?
I love how you think that like we know what the difference is
Yeah.
between your accent right now and a
I like
London
the
accent.
nuances.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah.
sitting here going, "You what, mate?
You fucking
What? I
what?
swear on me mum. I swear on me mum."
No,
Like
but,
that's
they-
my impression of like a Brit.
That was beautiful.
Generally, you like that?
Yeah.
I'm here all week, folks. Try the veal.
But yeah, but like they just argue all the time, and it'd just be like, oh, this is such bullshit. And then they just go out, they get really drunk, they come back, they'd be mates the next day, they'd be fine. And then it would happen on like almost like a tri-monthly basis. So they'd just piss each other off, or someone would do something, they go out, and then they just get pissed. So yeah, this next one's called Downtown, and it's just about going
Domestic
downtown
abuse?
and then just like,
Just about domestic abuse.
yeah.
That's cool. It's all right.
No, it's about
We'll
like
fuck
the-
with that.
I didn't cover that part.
I'm kidding. Anyway, this is Dave Daniel and friends, and we are in the live and original portion of the show. And if you guys are watching right now, get into the chat, let them know what's up. Let's chit chat, drink, and have a good time with the good tunes. Okay, boys, take it away.
stepping on eggshells while you stomp around the floor. You said that it's nothing, but I know something. You admit that it's something. Let's work it out the only way we know how. Let's go downtown and just drink the night away. Toast to honesty and say we got to say. 'Cause I can't do this no more. Packed your bags again and you stormed out the door. You said that it's nothing, but I know something's nothing. You admit that it's something. Let's sort it out the only way we know how. Let's go downtown and drink the night away. Toast to honesty and say we got to say. Let's go downtown and drink the night away. Toast to honesty and say we got to say. Let's go downtown and just drink the night away. Let's toast to honesty and say we got to say. Let's go downtown and just drink the night away. Toast to honesty and say we got to say. We got to say.
Oh yeah, now that all makes sense. Let's go downtown and drink the night away.
Yeah,
Of course.
Toast to honesty.
Yeah, toast to honesty, absolutely. And in case of people going through weird domestic tensions, the answer is always alcohol and the urban center.
What is it Homer Simpson said? It was like alcohol or beer is the only thing in life that is the problem and solution in life.
Well, the philosopher Homer was a very good philosopher on the Simpsons level and on the classical Greek level. Big shouts going out to Homer. Big shouts, big shouts. Shout outs to Homer. Shout outs to Homer.
Odyssey was lit.
Odyssey was lit. All right. Listen, before we get too philosophical nerdy in our banter tonight, I have a fly flying around my face. If anyone sees a fly flying through the screen, know we are animal positive in this space, insect positive. And there's a reason we just don't kill anything. We're Jainists at the end of the day. We love all human beings and all animal beings and all creative beings and whatever organisms. Anyway, I'm just going off. I'm getting roasted by House Cat right now.
House
She's
Cat's
talking to
right,
me
fill
about
that
like
cup.
another shot. I'm just trying to go like a fly is literally landing on my face right now. You can see it flying around the screen, and I'm just trying to create it into a bit
Is there a way?
So-
Is there a way that we can add into the edit that song that goes shot, 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 shot?
All right, that's going to be the hyper edit. That's going to happen a little bit later on. All right, let's get on to the next tune because no one wants to hear me speak, and everyone wants to hear you guys play, including me.
Yeah. So again, another one that's not on the album. I actually wrote it after the album was recorded. Oh, I've got your fly now.
There you go. See, I wasn't lying. It's not fake news over here.
But yeah, this was a song that was I wrote about my nephew. So in 2018, both my parents passed away within a very short time of each other. And then just last year, my nephew was born, who was the first baby in the family. So it's essentially a song in tribute to him, just to kind of giving everybody kind of like life, hope, and just
It's
something
such
positive.
a beautiful tune. I love this tune so much.
Yeah.
And he's one now, right?
He's gonna
Kai.
be. He'll be. Oh, yeah, Kai. Yeah.
It's Kai.
Yeah, he's gonna
I
be
remember.
one. He'll be one in November.
Big shouts going out to Kai. We love you here.
Always.
You're part of the P6 family, whether you know it or not. So if you ever come to Canada, make sure you roll through.
Yeah, love you, buddy. Yeah, so this one's for Kai. Also, I'll dedicate it to Jen and Ross.
Jen and Ross.
parents.
This one's going out to you.
Yeah, so this one's called You Came Along.
Such a smiling face, light back to our world. We were falling from grace. Now your laughter can't be heard. I can't wait for you to see just what your arrival means. And when we thought life had been and gone, you came along. Such a warm embrace when we thought it had all gone. Bring so much joy to our place. Through you, the memories will live on. I can't wait for you to see just what your arrival means. And when we thought life had been and gone, you came along. I can't wait for you to see just what your arrival means. And when we thought life had been and gone, you came along. Oh, you came along. Oh, you came along. Oh, you came along.
There you go. That was that.
Big shouts going out to Kai. He's going to love all that, eh?
You know, I told you the first time I played that to him was over Christmas. He was like just over a month old, and he like panned in straight into me, like just laser focus.
Yeah.
And then halfway through, he just went,
You need to sample that and throw it into the tune.
yeah, just like, man, you
Just
can
make sure you
write
put
this."
like crazy modulation and reverb over that, because I'm not sure that'll go over well. But big shouts going out to Kai
Yeah.
and Kai's parents, of course. And speaking of your parents, you just dropped. This is the first time I knew about this. Your parents passed away. That must be a very big source of pain and as well some emotional energy for you.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because I kind of like do this in conversations where I do kind of drop it so casually, because it's easier to do it that way. It's
Right.
easier to kind of drop it casually and carry the conversation on to, rather than people be like, oh, like I don't know. I kind of like it. It helps me deal with it, and it helps me kind of like
Normalize
communicate with
it?
people. Yeah, essentially, yeah. And I don't want people to feel weird about it. So like, I have a friend back home whose mum passed away, and he said if he doesn't laugh about it, he'll cry.
Yeah.
And it sounds really fucked up, but like, I tend to kind of like drop it into a conversation, then just tell people that it's absolutely fine, and then just carry on the conversation. But it's one of those that it happened in 2018, and it took me until July 2019 to kind of just realize how much it affected me, and from there I just needed to get away. I went traveling, quit my job, and then the pandemic happened, so that was fun. Halfway through, like my whole like plan, but yeah, it's tough, and you know I've got family back home, and it's I miss them, and like it's not easy kind of not being able to go to the cemetery and stuff like that when everybody goes together, because I come from an Irish family, so like there's quite a lot of people, and there's constant like not videos but like pictures of like people hanging out, people meeting up, and it's tough. But I always remember like one thing that my dad always taught me is just do what makes you happy. And if you can't do what makes you happy, then what's the point?
Well, fuck Homer. Your dad was the philosopher of the night. He was the philosopher of the night. Do what
Yeah.
makes you happy, and I appreciate you sharing that story with us. Like for
No, not at
real,
all.
like that's it must be incredibly difficult. And in terms of your music, I can hear that undertone of emotional energy going into what you have.
Yeah,
in your songs.
I mean, like similar to both these guys. On my mum's side of the family, everyone was really musical. Grew up around like a lot of singers. My uncle was a guitarist. He was actually in a band.
And by
with me.
singers, do you mean Irish terrorists? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You kidding.
They're
Do not
actually-
cancel me. Do not at me on Reddit. Do
they're
not
actu-
do those things.
They're all in the old triangle. I actually wrote that song myself.
No, I get it. Okay, well, listen. You sharing that personal story with us tonight is incredibly intense, and I appreciate that, man. And I'm not. I mean, we'll have a bit of a discussion about that offline. I think it's not really for public consumption, like some of the questions that I have about that, but I appreciate that you took that situation and you threw it into exploring the world and loving the people around you, and I can tell you're a very loving person, and that's a big deal, and your music embodies a lot of that energy. So I appreciate you, Dave Daniel. And this is Dave Daniel and friends here tonight. We love all these guys. The last time he was in here, he was here on his own. It was like right in the middle of the pandemic, so it was so hard to like wrangle people together to come play these tunes. But now we're hearing with a full band, and you guys can catch any of these guys at a lot of the open mics happening at Bar Cathedral, Painted Lady, Handlebar, and a lot of the ones around Kensington that are happening as well. And the Bandpot is that on Thursdays? Bandpot?
Bandpot's a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So Bandpot on Tuesdays, you can catch Dave Daniel semi-regularly. there. And you guys can also check out his new album, which I'm posting into the chat right now again. Calls Lessons Learnt, and you'll get a lot of these original tunes there. What's up next, Dave?
This is actually one from the album.
Nice.
Took a little break, but we're back.
Nice. Let's do it. Let's go.
So this next one's called Mountain High.
Mountain High.
Yeah, it's kind of about like the midway point where things are going well, and we took a trip right up to the top of the mountains, and yeah, it's had a bit of a good time.
These are Greek mountains.
These are Greek mountains.
So you yell, "I am Sparta," or
And
"This
I
is
kick-
Sparta" right
I
off the arrow.
kicked someone into a hole.
That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to deal with the Greek mountain.
Do you know what? Now you said that, I feel like this would be a great
You
transition
heard
into,
it here
my
first,
My
folks.
best mate is Persian,
Dave,
and if only
Dave
he was
Daniel
there, I
just
definitely
admitted
would've
murder.
kicked him into a hole.
he just admitted
him.
aggravated manslaughter tonight. So he kicked as a Spartan, he kicked people into a hole. All right,
man.
that's what this tune's about. All right, let's take it away before we get too silly here.
In the morning sun, the day's just begun. We head into the clouds and have some fun. We find our peaceful spot. They serve the coffee. And after dinner they serve endless shots. A funny feeling, I feel my breathing change. The duvet feels like a movie. I feel our vibes exchange. Can we stay like this forever? We scratch and burn, try to observe. Now the day is done. We watch the setting. We won't leave till day and night comes on. Keep on feeling higher. God loves a trier. The fire is fueling up the fire inside. Funny feeling. I feel my breathing change. Under the duvet, I feel my breathing change. Can we stay like this forever? Mountain
That's it, baby. So good. So good. So good. And I heard that in the sound check earlier tonight. I was so stoked to hear that actually full on. And again, that is from Dave Daniels, Lessons Learned. You can check that album out in the chat. There's a link over there, Ditto FM, Lessons Learned. Go search it up there. Big shouts going out to House Cat, holding down the drink fort. And how's everyone doing for drinks? What are we thinking?
I'll take another.
Yeah? You got another one coming up? Cat is mobilizing on her feet. Nimble cat, getting the drinks. She's like
There's
still.
no water. There's like a full bottle of proper 12.
There you go. I know, right?
0 water in this place.
Exactly.
This is.
Yeah, we got some Fanta, right? That's how we do it. Big shouts to everyone who is locked on in the chat. If you guys are in the chat and watching tonight, this is Dave Daniel and Friends. We do this each and every Thursday night. Big shouts going out to Chasing Whiskey and Days of Ahmed, Elysian, Elena Ray, Max Power, T1000, Mogwai Mail, and Roxasy, and a whole bunch of others who are locked in and watching with us tonight. If you guys don't have a Twitch account, just create one. It's free. Get in the chat. Tell these boys how they're doing. The chat shows up on this screen behind me here, and the boys can see it. And we have fun, and we interact with you all night, and it's a good deal of fun. And right now, Dave Daniel and Friends, they are rolling off Dave's new album or originals right now. So we are in the best part of the night because these are great original tunes, and I've had the pleasure of listening to a bunch of these through the open mic nights in Toronto, which are very robust and very welcoming in terms of new talent and finding new friends and networking and all that kind of stuff. What do we got coming up next, Dave?
This next one's called My, and this is probably when... So Isaac and I met...
I didn't know this was about me. Yes.
Quite a while ago.
Actually, yeah, March.
It was like March.
March break, yes.
Yeah, and we actually played the Old Triangle, the cover that we played, which was like the first time that we played on stage together. And then we kind of like jammed a couple of times, and then when we kind of got a little bit more serious about the three of us kind of linking up, this was the one song that I was so excited for Isaac to actually jump on with the violin. Because it's like it's kind of strange that when people listen to the album, the feedback is kind of like, oh, it's kind of like a mixed genre of like kind of stuff, and like this one always kind of gets like that almost country or folky kind of like vibe, and then I just had to bring it to the rehearsal where I was just like, this is gonna sound so fucking good with the drums and especially with Isaac on the violin. And yeah, so this is my, and like I just buzz off playing this every single time.
Love it. And this is Dave Daniel and Friends, and they are doing an original, My. Let's take it away, boys. Let's do it.
I don't quite know what I'm going through. And in my mind, I can't quite change my point of view. And in the night, I can't stop myself from loving you. I have to say bye. You cannot believe my truth. Hey! Oh. like I need something new. As much as I try, I can't quite seem to get through to you. Pain builds up inside, and I just end up feeling blue. Am I blind? Am I right in thinking you always knew? Gave it my all, didn't work out. You filled up your wall, you let our hearts down. But in the end, I'll still be myself. I'll never pretend to be somebody else. Give it my all, it didn't work out. Stepped the wall, let our hearts down. But in the end, I'll still be myself. I'll never pretend to be somebody else.
Absolutely fantastic. Big, awesome shouts going out to you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. And big shouts going out to IFC01. Amazing performance. The violin is chef's kiss. Absolutely. And Dave,
kiss.
yeah, chef's kiss. Yeah, I think that's what that is. It's like,
I thought it was something else.
or A-OK? Yeah, A-OK. I think I see like a muted finger behind the first finger there. But big shouts going out to IFC01. And of course, also big shouts going out to Anson Wong25. Welcome into the stream.
Oh, Anson, what's up, bro?
He's not actually chatting right now. Get in the chat. Tell these boys what's up. And yes, you were actually really accurately descriptive on ensuring that the violin on that tune absolutely fills in all the gaps on that one. That was so nice. And of course, credit goes out to Isaac and Dave as the songwriter on that tune. But it's just like, no, like Isaac.
A painter is nothing without his canvas.
Oh, so humble, so humble.
This is so different to the UK. Like right now, like there's a fight going on. Like,
Right.
someone would have quit by now.
Thanks for following Anson Wong25. There's Anson. Yeah, there we go. See, we called you out. I'm glad you're in the chat with us tonight. I appreciate it, and appreciate everyone who's tuned on right now. This is Dave Daniel and friends. They're on the original swing of their tunes tonight, and you guys are catching the proper. What do they call it? The
Twilight.
Yeah, that's it. The twilight of their set, and it's awesome. What do we got coming up next? What do you think?
So this is one I actually added to the album that I wrote years and years ago. It was one that I just used to travel, like when I was traveling Southeast Asia, like I mentioned before about like when I quit
quit my job and just. I mean, even before that, I was like, if I was ever getting the opportunity to kind of perform on stage, I'd always play this one, and it just resonates with like travelers. It resonates with people that want to go traveling. It resonates with people that have been somewhere that's, somewhere that's really special to them, and yeah, it's just always kind of like I still get messages now of people that I met on the road and like traveling and stuff, and they always ask me about this song, and it's the one that they listen to on the album, and yeah.
That's the most amazing thing about traveling is that you get global friends forever almost, right? And you did it through music, so
Yeah.
I'm very stoked to hear this tune. So you performed this on stage where exactly when you were traveling? Just like in small cafes or big stages or what? Like I know like music is an international language, so when you go overseas, you have opportunities to just get up on stage places and play places. Even if you don't have an instrument, they lend you one, right? So.
Oh, 100%, especially in the Philippines.
Nice.
Which is like, I would say like the Philippines is always going to have like a place in my heart, because the amount of times that I performed in the Philippines over sort of like 4 months that I was there is nobody gave a shit before you went on, and all they wanted you to do was just go on and have a good time.
Yeah.
And it was again this song that just seemed to kind of resonate with people, and they'd give me a guitar if I didn't have one. I took a guitar the second time,
and you left it there too.
I did. I still need to get it.
Jeez.
It's actually the it's
a copy of that one. Yeah, and they don't make those guitars
they
anymore.
discontinued it, so
you need to go chase that one down.
Let's can we just cut off the Philippines to be able to view this, because someone's gonna find that guitar and sell it.
I know, right? Because they don't make them anymore. I remember when I first heard that guitar, I was just like, what guitar is that? I want one of those. And you're like, it's this. And then I looked it online. They went like defunct a little while ago. But this is a great guitar.
Yeah.
And speaking of chasing, big shout out's going out to Chasing Whiskey, locked on right now. All right, let's get on to this tune.
And so this one's called Take Me Somewhere.
Take Me Somewhere, Traveler's tune. Dave Daniel and friends. Let's go.
Somewhere where the skies are blue, just anywhere as long as I'm with you. Somewhere that I can run my feet right through the sand. They speak a different language, one I don't understand. 'Cause I won't ever go back home till I found something new, somewhere that I can call my own. Is with you. So take me somewhere the clouds do not exist, just the shade of blue you just can't resist. Somewhere that I can run my feet right through the sand. They speak a different language, one I don't understand. 'Cause I won't ever go back home till I found something new, till I found something new, somewhere that I can call my own. From somewhere is with you. From somewhere is with you. From somewhere is with you. From somewhere is with you.
Ah, man, I'm in love. I'm in love with that tune. I really am. That is such a beautiful tune. And like I was, the last time I heard it was probably the last time you played on in the studio, and so this time I was really listening to the lyrics, and I could hear the story in there. It's so beautiful.
There's a reason why I don't play it anymore, or the reason why I wasn't playing it when I came back in January
Yeah.
is because I was just like chatting shit about going traveling, and everyone in Canada had just been locked down for so long.
Oh,
I
what
was
you were
like,
you were
"Oh,
afraid
yeah,
of
this-"
triggering people? Come on,
Honestly, like
seriously,
there was people like
bro.
slow
You
clapping,
travel
like,
triggered me.
Yeah,
You
dude,
travel
honestly,
triggered me.
It
Is
was
that
like-
that was a
I-
real concern?
I played it once and like the
You're making me think
fucking-
less of you, Dave.
No, but like the devil eyes that I'd got at the time, I was just like, I've just travelled over from the UK. I was in Spain. I was in Portugal last year, and everyone was like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, okay, let's put that one in the back pocket.
Yeah, as an avid traveler, I would have loved actually like that tune in terms of its theme and all the lyrics and stuff. Like that wouldn't have bothered me at all. It would actually give me some inspiration. And speaking of inspiration, like I'm going traveling soon, so I'm putting that one in my pocket. I'm gonna like clip that one out and make sure I have an MP3 of that for sure, because that was beautiful. Nicely done, boys. Really appreciate that one. So, Days of Ahmed is liking it too, because he knows he's going traveling too
You
soon.
can take that to Mexico.
Yeah, he's gonna take that to Mexico. He's gonna play that. He's gonna pretend he's not a gringo, and he's gonna play that on his Gitbox. He's like actually in the market for a traveling guitar, and if you guys have one out there, get in touch. We'll link it up with him. But yeah, he's gonna play that and pretend he's you. He's like,
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
Ahmed, I'll gift you that song.
he's
You
gonna
can take that.
he's gonna walk around and be like, my name's Dave Daniel,
Dave Ahmed.
aka Double D.
Dave's
No, he could
of
be.
Ahmed.
Yeah, he could be Dave's of Ahmed.
Yeah, Dave's of Ahmed. Hey, there's a collab in there somewhere.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
waiting for it, baby.
Yeah, triple D's. Triple D's, quadruple D's. We already went through all the jokes. Come on, you're late to the game, Ahmed. All right, let's get on to the next tune. What do you think?
Yeah, another one from the album. This is called Wired.
Love it. All right, let's go.
Leave you a message on a Wednesday. Let you know that I'm still there. Now you live like you don't care. When we were together, it felt like you were the one. Something's changed and now you're gone. Feeling tired of being on my own. Seeing I'm white to be alone. Bleeding emotion destroyed the man I've once known. Seeing I'm white to be alone. right there in front of me. How could I accept that and let it be? When we were together, it felt like you were the one. Now you've changed, now you're gone.
Way to be, Double D. There we go.
I thought I'd throw in a random chord at the end.
Nice one. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it to death. Nice one. And that one was energized. You got another energetic one lined up for us?
Another one? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah?
So this is actually the last one off the album.
It's the last one or last one off the album?
Last one off the album, we have a surprise track.
Nice.
The penultimate track.
The penultimate track.
So yeah, this is another one that people have probably in Toronto have seen, but we just love
like
to
even
play
just from that strum of that chord, I know exactly where you're going with this one. So this tune right here is what I consider one of the I consider it like a really, really great example of perfect songwriting. And I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. Like, for real. It's beautiful. You're like, take it down. Keep going. All right, I'm going to get off this microphone because I want to hear this tune.
Yeah, so last track on the album, Lessons Learned. This one's called The One That I Owe. In the late night, knowing miss signs don't feel right. Sinking feeling of getting on that flight. Will you show up again in my life? Now I'm seeing that I'm finally leaving. Will I ever see that smile again? You're on my mind, one of a kind. I'll never get you out my head. When I'm home I remember I'm so grateful that I had her. It wasn't like and it went so fast, man, but I'm slowly starting to get over that pain. Emotion showing now that I'm knowing I can move on with my head held high. It hurt like hell, but I wish her well. This is see you later and not goodbye. When I'm home and the days turn cold, I'll know you're the one that I owe. But not if these are mine. When I look back in time, I'll know you're the one that I owe. One that I turning cold, I'll know you're the one that I owe. Light in this heart of mine. When I look back in time, I'll know you're the one that I owe. But when I'm home and the days turning cold, you're the one that I owe. The light in this heart of mine. When I look back in time, I'll know you're the one that I owe. One that I yeah, boy.
Holy shit, that was fucking awesome. And the funny thing about that tune is it's lived in my head rent-free for the last like 6 months, straight up. Like I would wake up right in the morning and be like, have that tune in my head. I'm not lying, straight up. And when I'm home, that's what I hear. It's in my head.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no, that's why I said, like earlier, it is a great example of perfect songwriting. You have the pauses, the arrangement is beautiful, and the fact that you got a violin on it now is like perfect.
Dude. Like I said before, like this was a song before, but now it's like an anthem.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I've seen a one so touching. We're in tears here. Yeah, it's such a beautiful tune, and I'm glad you guys recognize that. It is Dave Daniel and Friends. We have Isaac on the violin, the strings. He was on the bass earlier. And we have Ardash and Adarsh. Sorry, my bad. Adarsh on the drums and slapping them proper all night. And of course, you guys can check these guys out at a lot of the open mics that are in and around the city of Toronto, which are nice and robust. We have a good open mic scene here, so if you guys aren't doing anything on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday night, make sure you check out the open mic scene. I'm posting their socials in the chat right now, so you guys can follow them when you get a chance. Right now, there we go.
Say hi to IFC.
Yes, big shouts going out to IFC. That's the thing, man. You're tear jerking tonight. How do you feel about that?
Chasing Whiskey is still with us.
Yes, Chasing Whiskey.
Every time Chasing Whiskey makes it come on, we should do a whiskey.
Yeah, Chasing Tennessee Whiskey. That's what you got to change your name to that, brother. You got to change your name to that. You guys are really delivering tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys got more tunes or what?
Our
Yeah,
ultimate tune.
We've got one more.
One more.
Wait, Chasing Whiskey's just going to keep commenting until we just like...
Yeah, shot.
I do feel like we owe it to Chasing Whiskey, if I'm going to be totally honest. I will do a whiskey for you, Chasing
Well,
Whiskey.
here's why I have House Cat
Yes.
around, because she knows before I even have to tell her that the whiskey is going. Cat, get on cam.
Cat is chasing the whiskey. is what
Cat,
she
get
does.
main stage right now for the whiskey. Like this is what, like, as soon as we mention whiskey, this is what Cat does. Go in front of the camera. There we go.
Oh, I thought I was doing a swig out the bottle then.
Yeah, Cat's opening up the new bottle of Proper 12, which is gonna hallmark the last tune of the night with these guys, Dave Daniel and friends. We got Dave Daniel, obviously singer-songwriter tonight. You guys did a bunch of covers as well. Isaac doing his thing. I played with Isaac on Monday. He's an incredible singer-songwriter, not singer. Incredible
Sing.
performer,
But-
a musician. Sorry, the whiskey's getting in my head. It really is.
It's Chasing Whiskey.
It's Chasing
their
Whiskey's fault. And Adarsh, he is an incredible drummer and percussionist. And if you guys are in Toronto and you are musicians and you want musicians for your endeavor, make sure you get in touch with these guys. Their details are in the chat. You guys having a moment right here? Is that
We're
what's going on right
struggling,
now?
Chasing Whiskey. We're
You guys
struggling for
can't
you.
open up. I can't believe they made Proper 12 childproof. They made it childproof. They literally here.
Should we talk about this next song?
All right, Cat's got it. I believe in you, Cat. House Cat is redeeming herself right now. We're gonna get a bunch of shots lined up. Chasing Whiskey, you better get another shot lined up. IFC01, make sure you have a drink going. Appreciate you. Everyone who's in the chat. Anson Wong 25, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. Days of Ahmed, of course. A big shout going out to Ahmed. And Days of Ahmed, you can check out Days of Ahmed on Instagram. They were in the studio a few weeks ago. Incredible band. He will be playing. He's doing a world tour coming up, but he'll be playing again back in October. Elysian, love you, Feet, best Twitch name ever. Lana Ray, Max Power, T1000, Mogwai Mail, and Roxasy. And again, in the PSIC Live Media Studio, we do this each and every Thursday night, and we do this each and every Saturday night with a live DJ for Utility Room sessions. So make sure you tune Saturday night if you're into DJ music. We love you to death. And Kat's just lining up all the shots. Kat, you're the best. No, I'm doing quite all right
Kat,
for now.
You
Yeah.
definitely.
You are the show.
Yeah, Kat is the show. All right.
Well, to Chasing Whiskey,
To Chasing Whiskey.
Chasing Whiskey, to Anson, to Ahmed,
to
to
everyone.
All the people
is
who
it
tuned in tonight.
IFC or LFC?
IFC
Okay, good. If
01.
it was LFC, I would have been mad. Alright, that's good. MUFC.
Is LFC some weird
LFC
football
is,
thing?
LFC is Liverpool.
Okay, all right. There
We
we
won't talk about
go.
that now. We're not. a
There we
football
go.
channel.
You're in Canada, right? We don't give a shit about that stuff over here. We straight up don't.
You don't
We
even call it the
pretend.
right
We do
name.
this like Wolfpack thing and we do the trappings of but we don't swedge in the streets like you guys do. Like you guys are nuts over there. Okay, in any case.
Well, cheers.
Cheers to everyone. Big shouts out to everyone who's got a drink handy right now. Hydration check. Cheers.
Cheers.
I love all you guys. And this is the last tune of the night. Dave Daniel and friends. Check them out on their socials. And make sure you check out Dave Daniel's Lessons Learned. I will post the link to that right now for the last tune. And after this, we might go raiding someone. So if we do raid someone after this, make sure you tell them where you came from. All right? Okay, let's take it away, boys.
All right, so this is a pretty brand new song. It's called "Hold Back the Night," and I wrote this for my girlfriend. So I don't know if she's watching, but this is for Sabia.
Samia, we love you. And big shouts going out to Chasing Whiskey. Subscribed at Tier 1. Appreciate the subscription. And I can't believe you wrote this for Savina.
Yeah, so there's a background to it.
Love it.
Let me give you a quick background.
Is she tuned in right now?
She's in Halifax, so I don't know if
Oh,
she
no
is.
way. Okay, so they don't have internet out there. So At the end of the day,
I don't even know where it is on a map.
she'll see it. She'll see it eventually.
There's a Halifax in England.
I think it's next to the Congo. That's what I heard.
But yeah, the story behind this is the three of us played an event at Bogbackton Park, and Jarrett, who set it all up, sent me some like links to some articles, and he was like, "We're doing this challenge for like songwriters and stuff. Like everyone that's performing, just like go through these articles and like see if you can write a song out of it." And I was like reading through it, and it was like post-war, and it was fucking well depressing. And then I saw like this like movie. I'm gonna call it movie. I'll call it a film. But there was like this like section which was like a cinema thing, and it was like a title that was called "Hold Back the Night," and we'd literally been up the night before, and we were just getting fucked up, and we just did not want the night to end.
Didn't want the night to end. That's usually the inspiration right there, man.
100%, yeah. So
Those
like,
crazy nights. I love those nights.
So yeah, so I was able to kind of put everything together for this song, and it's called "Hold Back the Night."
Love it. Okay, so this is Dave Daniel and friends. Hold Back the Night, the last tune of the night. We are rating the Sabrina solo show probably after this in honor of Sabina, right?
Sabia.
Sabia.
All
Sabia,
good.
don't hate me after this. I know you as Sab.
I still
so-
don't know how to spell her name right. She
No.
spells it 2 different ways, and it's so confusing.
But yeah, we'll be raiding after this. So when we do raid, make sure you tell them where you came from. These guys are amazing. They're my good friends. I love them to death. And
Thank you,
make sure
Rob.
you follow them on their socials. I'm going to post it in there. And
you,
again,
Rob.
big shouts going out to Chasing Whiskey, who subscribed, Tier 1. Love you, brother. And we will see you in the next show. Anson, we love you too. Sabit, there we go.
Oh, she
Sabia's
is
also
watching.
watching. Oh, there we go. Sabia, love you to death. I love seeing you around. And we will catch you in the next Bandwork show next Thursday. And again, this Saturday we are doing our DJ show. This is the last one for Dave Daniel and friends. Make sure you give it up for them. Love all of you guys. Appreciate you. And let's take it away.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you for you guys for playing. And thank you, Rob. Thank you, Housecat.
House
Appreciate
Cat's
all
the
of you
best.
guys.
Yeah, House
Appreciate
Cat's
all you guys.
awesome. House Cat's good.
All right. Let's get it.
See the flicker in your eye. With mischief on your mind. You give me a little smile. We've been planning this for a while. So hold back the night. See what we find. See what feels right. So hold back the night. Let fate decide. Let's clear our mind. what feels right. Hold back the night, see what we find, see what feels right. Oh, hold back the night, let fate decide, see what feels right.
Holy shit, yeah, baby, yeah. The Dave Daniel Band. Dave Daniel on the lead vocals and rhythm guitar. Isaac on the strings, violin, and as well the bass. And of course, Adarsh on the tubs. Love all you guys. You guys are the fucking best. And big shouts going out to Sunburn Slayer, who tuned in right at the end of the show. And we were going to raid Sabrina's solo show, but Sabrina's solo show just went offline. I guess she ended at 10:30. So we are going to raid a different show. I've actually never seen this show, but we're going to go there anyway. So you guys, once you get in there, make sure you say what's up and tell them where you came from. I'm going to start the raid right now. But in the meantime, you guys have to check out these guys on their socials, which I'm going to post in the chat right now. Make sure you get in touch with them and come out to the open mics in Toronto because they are amazing and they are chock full of talent. That's where I met all these guys. And big shouts going out to Housecat. Housecat holding down the fort on the most important front, the drink front, and opening up proper 12 bottles all night. And that's how we do it here in the P6 Live Media Studio. So if you guys are interested in live music, we do this every Thursday night. And this is almost the end of season 2, so I really appreciate everyone tuning in, including you, Chasing Whiskey. Big shows going out to Chasing Whiskey. And every Saturday night, we do a DJ show. We do house and techno and drum and bass and all kinds of great tunes. So if you guys are interested in that, tune into that on a Saturday night at 8 p.m. As always, I really appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Love you guys. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Isaac. And thank you, Adarsh. And I appreciate all you guys for coming into the studio and being part of the P6 fam. Love you guys.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you,
Rob, for doing this. This
Thank
is
you.
a massive. This is a massive.
Tell me
platform.
more. Tell me more. Keep going.
This is a huge platform for people that don't get to do this kind of shit. And you do the rounds. Like, you go out, you meet people. Like, you give people an opportunity to kind of come in. And, like, there's not anything like this. People can't see what the whole setup here, Rob, but, like, this is incredible. This is awesome for musicians. This is awesome for, like, content creators. This is awesome for anyone that has anything to kind of, like, come in and do some, like, kind of cool shit. So
I appreciate you, brother.
You're giving people some stuff back.
Tear.
And it's for me, honestly, it's a pleasure.
Oh, look at these guys. Look at them. Yeah, get in there. Get the full photo. Yeah, baby. Love you guys. Okay. Appreciate you guys. I will see you obviously on the open mic circuit. I will see all of you guys in the next show. Love these guys. Make sure you follow them. And when we get into the Raquel show, and when we raid that, let them know you came from P6 Live. And we love you, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao. Live. Bye-bye.